afternoon all from a very sunny, well, slightly cloudy Evesham. But yeah, today we're something a little bit different. We're now streaming live and we're at Malvern. And we're with Bizzle, Tea and Biscuits channel. What's going on? What's going
Good
on,
day,
Bizzle?
7 Spot people. There is a lot going on. This is day one. It's a Saturday. It's about 2 o'clock here. I would say that at the moment, just off of the peak, there's a few people that are leaving, but it has been an incredible day. I used to go to kit car shows, I would say over 10 years ago, and I remember when they were down a Declan kit car show and Stony back in the day, and it would take you a day to walk around. This is on par with that. I'm really, really happy with the kit car. Every single manufacturer is here. There are a few that I definitely want to show you while I'm on the stream, because I really didn't expect them to be here. But because it's quite windy and open, I'm indoors. But hopefully you can kind of see this is one of the halls, which is crammed with various manufacturers. Many people know. There are some that are new to me or that I haven't seen for a long time, like Crendon replicas.
Yes.
New to me. Yeah.
I've got pictures of Northwest Kit Car Owners Group Ted on the front of that car. That was at I think it was at Stoney, I think it was. Yeah, lovely. Crendon, lovely cars, very traditional though.
Yeah. I mean, so this they look like they've got a Cobras. They're mainly lots of Cobra manufacturers, which is to be expected. Cobras and 7S style cars dominate, but as with DJ sports cars, they're the Exo-set style and exposed frame. There are more and more different types of cars. Exo-set and Mev, I've got Mev down here. They've got their own little bit actually through there. And Exo-set outside, I think, we're doing a kind of demo day where you can pay some monies and have a free ride. So they're hooning around out on the tarmac outside, having a lot of fun. But yeah, I managed to leave very early this morning and come up here. And I've had a good walk around. It's good to meet people, a bit of networking, but it's packed. Outside has been a great day. Every single club you can imagine is here and represented. Every single car manufacturer is here and represented. It's been very good. I'm really, really happy. It's great.
Yeah, I was picking up this morning on people are posted all across the kit car forums. Obviously, we're both on a lot, but there's a real buzz out there, and it's been really busy with people posting pics of their stand. A lot of group stands, more than ever, I think, are there.
Yeah.
And I think the weather's definitely helps. Of course, it's for a kit car drive. It's free to get in. I mean, if you're around or passing, pop in. It's free.
Yeah, and the gates opened at 9:30, and I arrived at about 9:10 or so. And actually, it was a constant stream of people. I mean, several times there was queues for cars to get onto the stand. And even Joe Public, who were coming in normal cars and coming through the normal car park and the normal gate, queuing to get in. I mean, that's just great to see when people are, queuing, paying money to get in. It's been that much of a buzz. It's great.
Brilliant.
So yeah, I'm really happy to see it. And obviously the weather's played well for us. There was the odd fright of rain, but it's no rain at all. Slightly overcast. I think it's going to be the same tomorrow. So yeah, if anyone's debating whether it's worthwhile coming or whether there's a turnout, it's definitely a turnout. It's definitely worthwhile.
And the thing that I liked as well, that there's more what I call live events going on this year. You've got your MEV experience, which is live. As you say, book, pay your fee, 3 hot laps. You've got the wacky races with their electric carts.
Yes, so there's wacky races, electric races. There's a cycle carts are here as well.
Cycle carts,
Paul
and
Smith.
then you've got then Paul Swift stunt show, which you might be doing a little bit of camera trickery work on that. Once you've spoken to him,
we will see.
Yeah, we'll
spoke
see.
Too soon, John. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's always good to see cars move, because ultimately these are not, things that go on the mantelpiece. These are things that actually should be driven, are enjoyed. They make nice noises. They sometimes make nice smells as well, and they should be enjoyed. So, as nice as it is seeing some of the beautiful classic kind of looking Cobras and stuff here, it's always nice when you hear a big old V8 rumble into life and trundle on past you, and obviously the Stunt Show and the other little bits and bobs that are going on. It is actually good to hear cars being enjoyed
Yeah, definitely.
It's always nice to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall I show you a couple of things?
Yeah, go for a wander. Brilliant. Because as I say, I'm not there yet. I'm obviously still in Leeds, but I'll be there tomorrow, probably about midday. But yeah, brilliant. Go for a wander.
Well, I'm gonna spoil it for you, unfortunately. So, I think for me, having Dutton here is amazing. I can't remember.
Oh, he's there. Oh, brilliant.
So the Dutton plate is 5, MX5 based. You can see it there just over my shoulder. In this really nice kind of section matte green, although testing this paint, I think trying to see, what people think of it. So it's a very classic Facon kind of look. It sounds like it's now revised for the MX5.
That's
great.
Yeah, I think it's 2 inches wider. I think and a little longer in the cockpit area as well. So yeah, a lot of the bigger chaps can fit.
Yeah, I'd say this has got pretty much full size seats, and pretty much anyone can fit in one of these. It's great to see. I haven't seen Dutton. I hold a special place in my heart, Dutton's, because it was one of the first kit cars I ever went in. I think it was
you had one, didn't you?
Yeah, a friend of mine had a phase 2, I think it was, and with an old Pinto engine in it and 4-speed gearbox, and it was one of the first ones that I ever went in and thought, this is lunacy. I love it. I need to have a kit car, and that was it. Just a little seed was sown, many years ago. Howson are here as usual, main sponsor, I believe, doing a wheel challenge here.
Go and say hello to them. I can't remember who's on the stand now. Different. I normally deal with Ben.
Shall I? Here. I've got earpieces in, so it's quite difficult to talk.
Yeah, I don't. Is there a Ben's there? But...
No, Ben's not here. I'm doing a live stream with 7 Spot. Come and say hi. So I'm just having a quick walk around. So, guys from Malvern's, main sponsors here. Yeah, things going well today. Good. Good to see you obviously here tomorrow as well. So, I've got some sunglasses. I want some more sunglasses. I'll have a house and keeping. Is that okay? Got a freebie.
That's brilliant. Tell him to say hello to Carly Norrell.
You need to say hello to Carly Laurel. Carly Laurel.
Hello, Carly Laurel.
Norwell, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hello, Carly Laurel.
Right, he did this to me last year. He was like, go around and say hello to this person. I don't know. It's nice to meet you.
That was Newark, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did I do this with you in Newark? No.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
and tomorrow there'll probably be another poor soul going around and doing it. But it's all good. And I'm really happy to show you. Yeah, good. It's great to do. Good luck with the show. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron.
So we've got our usuals. We've got good friends here, Modern Classics, MK, Neil and Sean doing their jazz. Can't actually see them at the moment. I can just see the back of Sean, but always engaged.
Just have a quick walk around of the MK stand, because they've launched 2 brand new demonstrators which nobody knows anything about. Yeah,
I haven't had a chance to look at them, so I reckon this MK here is new. Shall I reverse it? 1 second. No, that's just turned it off. No, so this blue and black one seems new to me. They haven't actually got no, not much of a full shape. See if I can find out a bit more for another time. Cup 200, but
Cup 200. Yeah.
But this one in particular is different. Turbo MX5, I think is probably their new demo bonkers. Like 340 horsepower.
Turbo. Yeah.
Turbo scary thing. Another company which I know nothing about, by the way, unlike Dutton. These guys here I found very interesting. So this is a company called Gradient Engineering.
Okay.
Now they are making throttle bodies and inlet manifolds and everything to do with kind of billet aluminium bits and bobs. Stuff the bolts directly into the head. Intake manifolds, turbo intake systems. It's nice stuff. It's nice stuff. It's nice and simple. It's keeping the engineering nice and basic.
Obviously, based in the UK.
Yeah, I would say so. But it's nice to see, for me, as I said, new manufacturers, new fabricators, making really nice, shiny solutions to
Looks nice.
to problems.
Yeah.
This looks very Gem VS, isn't it? This kind of top piece here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Quite Gem VS.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see that there are other people that are making stuff and here supporting the industry and doing their bit, which is good to see.
I'll definitely have a chat with them tomorrow. Dax, back.
Dax are back. Haven't seen them for a while. GBS, they're always here.
I think Dax are now in France. I think. From memory.
There's generally been people in every single stand that's around. It's been very good. Obviously, your normal trade stands, nuts and bolts, washers, tools, that kind of stuff is here as well. In full flow. But I tell you what, the Cobras, I think it was the same as New. I think I made the same comment. Cobras win the day. There is lots of Cobras. Coolx, I mean, everyone knows Coolx. They make very, very nice radiator packages. So for me, in my car in particular, I would love one of these combined intercooler and water rad specifically for a 7-style car because they just neatly nestle together really well. Provide the pipes in the right places.
Yeah, decent core sizes as well. Up to 50 mil, I think, aren't they? The core.
Yeah, I reckon that rad's. Yeah, I'd say the water rad's got to be in the region of 50 mil, and then intercool is probably in the region of about 40 odd mil or so.
I've never seen an integrated one before. That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, so I think they're still two separate ones, but it's just the kind of the mounting method. It's just about, as always, just consolidating, keeping things simple and at one. So it means you don't have to now mount two separate bits. You have your big 4 lugs for your radiator and then your intercooler. So intercooler screws on at the top and at the bottom. But you've got your 4 main lugs here for the water rad. So it just keeps things nice and simple and easy to work on, which is certainly what I need with my car because it's very, very compact. And you can't see it, unfortunately, but obviously the flow is optimal as well. So down one tube, up the other. Good stuff. So nice to see, suppliers like that coming here as well. Hopefully they do good business and perfect some work.
I'm sure they will do. Yeah.
Okay, so there is another one that we can quickly look through. Like a little strap. Go on then, John. Testing you.
Hamley.
Hamley. Okay. That is a funky looking thing. It's not strap on. Looks a little bit like Actually, it's got GTM. It looks, it looks familiar. It looks like there's a rally car. I went to watch some sprinting recently at Brands. D. Name escapes me. Let's go through to the other.
Yeah, brilliant. We are picking up a little bit. We are picking up a little bit of background noise, but don't worry about that. We'll work with that.
Well, this one might be quieter, but yeah, look, good streams of people.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I think Paul Swift has just finished up. It's a bit quieter maybe here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a bit more space.
Wow. They had a marquee last time, but that's even bigger. That's way bigger.
Funky F40. You see that? Quantum's in the corner. Quantum are here.
They brought the
Actually,
LMR 141, yeah?
LMR 141, is that a Quantum part?
Yes. Yeah. Le Mans racer, kind of like that's the one. There you go.
Very nice.
Yeah, master base. The 141 is well, it's one donor for one car. That's where the 141 came from. But interestingly, it's also the it's also the width of the Mazda, 141 millimeters apparently. On the suspension. Yeah.
Yeah, so that engine looks familiar as a Mazda engine.
Yes.
Lots of manufacturers are doing this year, where they kind of do a stripped back. This is what it looks like underneath, kind of thing, which is good because I think that a lot of people are they're engineers. They want to see what's underneath. You know, it's all nice having a very nice finished, beautiful, glossy looking car. What's the engineering like? Who's the welder? What's the welding look like? Because that's the thing that's going to make the difference. And also, it's a very quick and easy way of telling it. They can design a decent chassis and put it together properly, and a good chance that all the body panels are going to fit. And you're not going to have to phone them every 5 minutes and modify and fetter stuff.
Exactly.
So that's always it's something again, let's see.
I like what GBS have done as well, because they've obviously got a wide body version of their GBS, but they've made that mock-up chassis. So you've got the narrow one on the driver's side, but then the wider one, so people can actually sit in it and see what fits them best. I thought it was a great idea.
For like a demo. Here's the wacky races.
Brilliant.
Which the wind's died down a little bit. We can give it a quick go. I don't mind stopping whenever you want to stop, John, or if there's anything in particular you want to see, just say.
No, carry on, mate. Cycle carts, if you can get there. I think they're right down the far end, though, aren't they?
They are back over that way, but I can do a little loop round.
Yeah,
to be honest, it's so big here. You can see something and you think it's not far away, and then it takes like 5 minutes. And where we are right here is in the opposite end to Northwest Kit Car Owners Group.
Yeah,
because we're at the back of the show, if you like. They're right by the entrance, which is
we're right by the entrance,
all the way over there. So,
and then you've got the MEV experience, which is right down the bottom end, which is where the cycle carts are as well. I think.
That's just over there. So try not to get run over. I mean, this is people look like they're actually starting to slowly make their way out. This is already quieter. We're going to cut across this grass to the.
Yeah, typical around about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. People are saying, because some people have travelled miles, of course. So it's not, 2, 3 o'clock. They may have 2, 3 hours, whatever, 4 hours to drive back home. So people will be setting off at this time of day.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's definitely. I can see that there are kit cars moving around. So I mean, I guess some people might be arriving, but I think there's probably lots more that are not. And on their way back. So I'm literally just marching across this grass. I'm going to get to the Westfield Owners Club as quick as I can. And again, nice thing about Westfield is, it's welcome to all. So,
that's right. They changed it. Yeah, it used to be exclusive Westfield only, but a couple of years ago, I think that was at Malvern. They announced that you don't have to have a Westfield car to join the Westfield group. We've got Jake McGee, who's a member. He's sort of Midlands way, Derby way. I won't give his exact location, but he now goes. He's got a Tiger, and he now goes out on loads of runs with the Westfield group. So definitely a group worth looking at and joining. They have bit of more of a regional setup in terms of group setup, but loads of runs.
Well, this is a good example of raw striker on the Westfield. So. This is a guy that I've met for the first time today. I've known him through the internet. A guy called Nick. Used to own a Westfield back in the day, so he's made friends through them. But chopped it in, gone for a raw striker. He's just completely turned up in the background. Used to own Westfield, chopped it in, got on a raw striker, and they still welcome him on. It's a group for all.
Exactly.
So there's all sorts. I mean, Merlin, they always represent pretty hard. with their cars. Cobras over there. Yeah, I'm quite happy as well that the Jeremy Phillips Sports Car Club, JPSC, has got a decent number of people on as well, because again, as a striker owner, it's close to my heart, and I was a bit worried that it wasn't going to be organised, because I think one of the main organisers frequents Low-Cost Builders. If anyone knows Low-Cost Builders, from one of the best forums on the planet. These Low-Cost Builders for anything you want to know, not just cars. But yeah, they heavily perpetuated home built cars back in the day. And I think one of the main guys from JPSC was on there. Mini Kits over in the corner here as well.
Oh, Mini Kits, it's Paul Mini Booger around.
Yeah, I did see Paul earlier, and again, someone I need to. Yeah, he is definitely around. He was heckling the guy who was presenting Paul Swift. He's from something garage.
Trevor Rolfe, Oscar's Garage, yeah?
Oscar's Garage, is it? Yeah, Oscar's Garage was helping out with the Paul Swift show, and Paul was heckling him.
Trevor Rolfe,
I don't know where these guys are off to. Have a little run around. Their pits is the other way, so I don't know where they're going. But yeah, these are fun. Very good.
The cycle carts obviously just do a little bit of a parade lap there.
Those things. And the day parade lap. Causing traffic. So got JBA next to JPSC. And then here very nice car show. I don't know what this group is actually. They might just they're just GT40 enthusiasts club. But you've got another GT40. There's the Ultima here as well. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, but pick the flavour of the GT40. I mean, there's plenty here, whether there's the classics or the more modern ones. In the indoor show bit, there's the GT40 used by Tornado Sports Cars.
Yes, Tornado Sports Cars. I knew they were there. Yeah. So
they apparently they built the modern GT40 that was used in Forza Motorsport. So it was actually grafted and scanned by Microsoft to go into a computer game, and that exact car that was scanned is here today and in the show with Tornado. Brilliant. Tornado again, people that it's just good to see. It seems like manufacturers in the industry have taken this show a bit more seriously. Maybe it's just because I haven't been to the National Kit Car Show for a long time. I don't know, but it does feel like a UK wide, like you would miss out if you're not here kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Not just from a car driver owner, but also from a manufacturer point of view and a club owner, club organizer.
Yeah, and I think kit cars are up on the rise again. You've only got to look at shows like the NEC Classic Car Show, whereas a few years back you couldn't have a kit car in there. Now, welcome us with open arms, and get a lot of business from them. So people are
GT Global, DJ Sports Cars, and a few others. Yeah, they're they're really pushing into that kind of motorsport era as well as MK.
Yes. And it's literally. I mean, some of them, most of them now, it's cutting edge technology. You've got your full ABS, you've got your anti-lag, you've got anti-lag on your turbo, you've got launch control, you've got stability control. All the different ECUs they're using now, on a modern car, it's a given, but you can now get it on kit cars as well. So really driving.
It's just less Mickey Mouse now. I mean, some of the manufacturers are creating stuff which is on par with the technology of maybe things like Caterham, Radical, and some really serious race cars, thoroughbred race cars. And so they have to be taken seriously, because when they're on the grid, they're keeping up with them. Well, I've made it to the very opposite corner in the wrong direction. The wind's picking up, so I do hope you can still hear me.
That's all right. Yeah, it's a bit windy, but that's all right. Carry on.
But here we are, Northwest Kit Car Owners Group.
Brilliant. Have they brought any cake? Because it's their 10-year anniversary. Have they brought any cake? I'll be disappointed if they haven't.
Well, they've got maybe. I don't know. Not too sure. Be a bit disappointed if not. But in terms of premium parking, I think this is one of the densely populated stands. I mean, like you can barely walk in between some of these cars.
Brilliant.
Everyone wanted to be here today.
And it is right by the show entrance as well. So it's the first stand that the public see. Yeah. Yeah,
I think you can just see there's the stand. They're right here. So yeah, first bunch of cars that you see. And I've just spotted an amazing car.
Ooh, not an Enigma.
I think no, it's my car.
Oh, brilliant.
Sorry, had to do it. Yeah, well, it made it here on the back of a trailer. It made it here. It's fine.
I was going to say you've come quite a way though, haven't you? You've come quite a way.
I left at 5:30 this morning to get here on time. So it took 3.5 hours to get up here. So yeah, managed to get here on time for opening. Didn't manage to get the car off the trailer, which is why I'm poked near the back of the stand. But hey ho. But I did manage to get some good footage of people coming in through the door. So. And my car broke the other week, but I managed to fix it. So that was a new coil pack. So nice and simple, easy stuff. But yeah, this is me.
Excellent.
If anyone's watching that's never watched Tea and Biscuits, check out Tea and Biscuits YouTube.
I was going to say, because you've also got DJ Shorty, who's done that history of kit cars. That's now over 10k views.
It's done well, hasn't it?
Well, it's better. I'm laughing because he's better than you, mate. Crack on.
Don't let him say that. He'll sack me. I made sure that it had my name in the title of the YouTube channel because I knew there was a fair chance that this may happen. But yes, I mean he's obviously very talented. I feel very lucky to be working with him, and it shows that if you do enough research and read up enough and you have the skills to edit stuff, you can make some amazing content. And that's done very well.
Yeah, I know. When I was speaking to him, part 2 is in. I wouldn't say final edit, but he's just sorting the script out for part 2. I'm really looking forward to that. I know, people have done these kind of things before and maybe copied it and blah blah blah. But yeah, great, absolutely great video. Great video. Yeah.
Well, we have gone pretty much corner to the other corner. So there's a lot more to show and see. It's right the way up the other end though. But yeah, this is it. Have you got anyone else scheduled? Have we got another showing tomorrow, John?
I'll be there tomorrow, but as I say, I won't have any comms with me. I haven't got my camera because my son's got it. But yeah, we will be doing another stream at 2:00 again, probably tomorrow. And obviously, you're doing a lot of recording. All the other people are doing a lot of recording. Do go and speak to Mr. Swift and get your cameras on his stunt cars. If you get any problems, speak to Trevor Rolfe because Trevor Rolfe does the commentary, so he'll get you. He would, he'll be able to put you in touch. I'll drop him a note anyway, just to say that you're going to be around and want to put cameras on. Yeah,
no problem. I'll make sure I try and speak to him today and organise that for tomorrow.
Brilliant. Okay. In the meantime, thanks for this.
You are welcome.
Go and get yourself a cup of coffee on the Northwest Kit Car Owners Group, and in the meantime, I'll be there tomorrow. Be seeing you.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Cheers.